Irwawi, Irwawi. Story time. It is story time. Yippee! It's time for a new story. Everyone's ready? 1, 2, 3.
Puchku has run out of books to read. Then she discovers more books in the top shelf of the library bookcase. But Puchku is small and the bookcase is tall. How will she ever get to her beloved books? The title of the story: A Book for Puchku. Author Dipanjana Pal. Illustrator Rajiv Aip. This is Pratham Books publication. Puchku, have a bath. Puchku, eat your food. Puchku, go to class. Puchku, get on the bus. Puchku, do your homework. Where is Puchku? Hee. Puchku is busy. She has a book to read. Puchku reads all the time. At home, in school, in the park, in the bed. Page after page, book after book, one by one, she has read them all. Why are you always reading, Puchku? Asked Boltu. Come, watch a cartoon instead, says Dodla. Books are so much more fun, says Puchku. Look, you see a circle and this straight line. Push it in, pull that out, and it becomes a letter. Line up the letters and you have a word. Words can be wise, words can be funny, words can be sad, and words can be sunny. When you put the words together, they make sentences, and sentences become stories. Read it and whoosh, you are in the another world. But today, Puchku is in a fix. She has run out of the books to read. All the books that she could reach in the library, she has read from chapter 1 to the end. What will I do? No more books to read. Where's Puchku? Wait, what's that over there? Puchku looks up and sees not one, not two, but 3 more shelves full of books. More books! Hee. Puchku whispers in delight. There is still one problem though. She is too short and the bookshelf is too tall. How can Puchku get up there? Maybe she can use a washing line or Ma's sari to climb. How about the chairs and the tables in the room? It would really be helpful, thinks Puchku, to have a giraffe at hand. Even a monkey would do, or both. Puchku has a plan. She calls Boltu and Dodla for help. As quiet as they can, they climb on top of each other. Boltu, you are heavy, Dodla complains. Told you not to eat that last rasgulla, okay? It's not me, Boltu hisses. It's Puchku is heavy. Shh, almost there, says Puchku. Just then, it all goes wrong. Ah! What's happening here? It is the very tall librarian. She puts Puchku down. Boltu and Dodla run away. Puchku looks up sadly at the book she almost had in her hand. Can I help? Asked the very tall librarian. I was trying to climb the bookshelf. I have run out of books to read, says Puchku sadly. Why didn't you say so? Says the very tall librarian. As long as I am around, you do not have to climb a bookshelf. May I pick you up? Puchku nods. I will take this and this and this one too, says Puchku happily. Thank you. Take this one too, says the very tall librarian. When I was small, I loved this book. You were small once? Puchku asks. Oh yes, even smaller than you, says the very tall librarian. But then I grew, and so will you. Until then, all you need to do is ask for a book, and I will be here to give it to you. But is Puchku listening? No, she is not. She is inside her book through a circle and a line and a letter and another, then a word and another, a sentence and another, and now a story. Because Puchku has a new book.
Wow, that was fun, right? Do you want to hear more stories like this? Yes, then log on to www.booksthatspeak.com. Erowawi, erowawi.